Peace and grace be upon you, beloved. You are not here by accident. You didn't just click on this message. You were drawn. Your spirit recognized something heaven already confirmed. This is not coincidence. It is divine orchestration. Something sacred is being revealed to you now. You've been sensing it, haven't you? The stirring in your heart. That feeling like something is coming full circle. Like someone's eyes have been calling to your soul. Heaven is speaking to you now, not in noise, but in quiet clarity. There is a truth waiting to be seen. Not in words, not in apologies, but in eyes. The kind of eyes that carry the weight of a soul finally awakened. The kind of gaze you'll meet, and just know, there's a reason you're still holding on. There's a reason the connection hasn't fully unraveled. And there's a reason you're hearing this message now. Because the moment you've been waiting for, the one where you finally see what's real, is closer than you think. Type, "I receive," in the comments below. Let this be your faith in motion. Heaven is about to reveal what eyes alone will say. Angels say this. You'll know the truth the moment your eyes meet theirs again. There will be no confusion. No more asking for signs. No more wondering if they've changed, or if they ever truly saw you. Because this time, beloved, their eyes will speak first, and they will say what words never could. This is not just about a reunion. It's about revelation. A moment heaven has prepared, where truth, long hidden, is finally made visible. And it will be as if the Spirit whispers, "Now look. Do you see it? Your soul has always known, even when your mind doubted, even when the silence lasted longer than you imagined. The connection was never just physical, it was spiritual. And now, something sacred is surfacing in the very windows of the soul. You won't have to question it. The moment will arrive clothed in clarity, because heaven doesn't just restore relationships, it reveals the truth inside them, and this truth has been waiting to meet you again. Stay open, stay expectant. Your confirmation is coming, not through their voice, but through their eyes. You've been walking through a wilderness that words can barely describe. The ache of unanswered questions, the weight of someone's silence, the disorientation of knowing a connection was real, and still watching it unravel. Heaven saw it all. The late nights where you tried to pray the memory away, the mornings where you woke up wondering if they ever cared at all, and that quiet, aching hope you still carried, even when logic said, "Let go." But beloved, what felt like rejection was actually redirection. What felt like silence was heaven's strategy. This pain wasn't punishment, it was preparation, because something in you had to shift first. Your heart had to be softened without being shattered. Your discernment had to be sharpened. Your spirit had to be steadied for the truth that's about to be revealed. You thought you were being left behind, but God was actually lifting you above confusion. As it is written in Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord." You were being protected from premature clarity. Now, the season of hidden things is coming to an end. You didn't lose them. They were cleared, not erased from your story, but repositioned by the author of your life. Heaven has been rearranging the pieces, even when you thought everything was falling apart. Because where you're going, confusion cannot follow, and who you're becoming, beloved, needed room to breathe. God removed distractions you thought were destiny. He allowed the silence to echo so you could finally hear your own soul speak. He let the delays unfold, not to punish you, but to position you. so that when truth comes, you'll recognize it. Nothing was random. Every ending you grieved made space for alignment. Every goodbye was a holy pause, a redirection toward what is eternally appointed. You see, heaven doesn't operate on your timeline. It moves by revelation and alignment. And right now, something divine is unfolding beneath the surface. Don't chase what was cleared. Don't mourn the empty space. Because God isn't just restoring what you lost. He's preparing what will finally make sense. This is not the end. It's the reordering before the reveal. Something has been shifting around you, hasn't it? Little things that feel like whispers from beyond the veil. A name you haven't heard in months suddenly crossing your path. A dream that felt too real to dismiss. An unexpected tug to go somewhere. Or a sudden stillness that made you pause and pay attention. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Heaven has been orchestrating alignment, not accidents. You've been sensing a presence in quiet moments, feeling watched over, feeling like you're not walking alone, even when no one is around. This is spiritual coordination at work. As it is written in Matthew, "Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you." Heaven hears even your silent prayers, and the answers are now forming in divine precision. You may be noticing repeated numbers, hearing a song that speaks to your exact moment, getting a gut feeling that won't let go. That's not your imagination. That's your discernment being awakened. The signs are all around you. But now, the most powerful sign of all is on its way. Their eyes. And when you see them, the truth will shine without needing a single word. Beloved, let's speak to that quiet ache you've carried too long. The part of you that wonders, did I miss it? Was I too broken to be chosen? Have I waited too long to still be worthy of this kind of love? Let this be your healing right here. You are not too late. You are not too broken. And you are certainly not too sensitive. Your sensitivity is your strength. It's how heaven speaks through you. All those moments you second-guessed your worth. All the times you silenced your intuition just to be accepted. God saw them. He counted every tear. He listened to the groans too deep for words. You didn't imagine the connection. You didn't misread the signs. You simply experienced the right thing at the wrong time. And now, that time is shifting, as it is written in Romans 8 verse 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Your story is not ending in silence. It is being rewritten in glory. So breathe, beloved. Let that doubt fall away. What you thought was lost is simply being aligned. Just presence. Just truth. You won't have to force conversations or shrink your light. You'll feel safe. You'll feel known. And something in you will whisper, "This is it," as it is written in Philippians 4 verse 7. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. That peace will be the marker, not attraction alone, not chemistry or comfort. It will be the alignment of assignment. Your spirit will settle, your discernment will rise, and your heart will finally rest. You won't have to question, because the truth will not need proving. It will simply feel like home. Now pause. Breathe. Let this truth settle into your spirit. You're not just hearing a message. You're being called into alignment. This is your moment of agreement. Say it aloud. I am ready for what heaven has prepared for me. Now type it in the comments as a declaration, because when you write it, you're not just typing words. You're releasing agreement into the atmosphere. You're telling heaven, I believe, I receive, I align. This is not passive listening. This is active receiving. Let the heavens record your yes. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are being positioned. The shift has already begun. Even before you watched this, the stirring had started within you. You've been feeling it. A quiet pull. A spiritual restlessness. A holy anticipation that something is changing. And now, beloved, heaven is confirming it. You are not just waiting anymore. You are walking into it. What once felt delayed is now becoming deliberate. What once seemed silent is now speaking in signs. Heaven is not idle. It is in motion. Timelines are being realigned. Hearts are being softened. Old cycles are breaking, and divine intersections are drawing near. You may not see it all yet, but you are already in it, already becoming, already arriving. Every prayer you whispered in exhaustion, every "God, are you listening?" moment, is now forming into the very path beneath your feet. Don't look back. Don't second-guess this pace. You're not behind. You're right on time. Walk boldly, beloved, because what's ahead isn't just a moment. It's a movement, designed by heaven with you in mind. Now let your heart stretch for a moment, because this isn't just about your waiting. It's about theirs too. The one who is meant for you has not had an easy road. They've questioned their own worth. They've wondered if the kind of connection their soul longs for even exists. They've been through heartbreak that left them guarded. They've had to unlearn survival just to remember how to feel again. They've been praying in the quiet, not for perfection, but for realness, for someone who wouldn't just love them, but truly see them. They've cried out to God with the same ache you've known. They've whispered, "Send someone who knows how to love beyond words." And heaven heard them. They've been growing, healing, letting go of people who only saw their potential, but not their purpose. They've made mistakes, just like you, but through every lesson, they've been shaped, not just into someone who's ready to receive love, but someone who's learning how to give it in the way you deserve. This connection won't just feel like a gift to you. You'll feel like an answered prayer to them too. Don't limit your expectation to what your eyes are used to. Heaven rarely wraps glory in the package we imagined. They might not be your type, not the one you dreamed of at 17, not the image your past kept rehearsing, but they will be your truth. God is not interested in shallow perfection. He is focused on eternal purpose. The one coming into your life won't check every box on the surface, but they will carry what your spirit has always needed. They'll understand your silences. They'll speak life when your faith feels faint. They'll challenge you, not to control, but to grow. As it is written in 1 Samuel, "For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart." Pause and let that settle, because when heaven sends someone, it won't be based on your past list. It will be based on your future legacy. This love, it's not just about butterflies or beautiful moments. It's about building. It's about being chosen for a work that goes beyond the two of you. Heaven is not sending you someone just to hold your hand. He's sending you someone who will help hold up your purpose. This connection carries a legacy. There is generational healing tied to your union. Chains will break because of your alignment. Cycles will stop with you and never reach your children. Together, you'll plant seeds that will outlive your names. You'll speak into others. You'll walk in rooms and shift atmospheres. You'll be more than lovers. You'll be light bearers. God is not just matching hearts. He's assigning mantles. As it is written in Ephesians, "Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us." This is bigger than what you've been asking for. This is about what God is building through you. So prepare for a love that doesn't just feel good, but one that fulfills divine destiny. Now speak this again, not with doubt, but with certainty. Let your words become weapons of agreement. Let your voice unlock the door you've been waiting at. Say it out loud, wherever you are. I am prepared and expecting divine alignment. Yes, say it again, because what you declare, you empower. What you speak, you give life to. Now type it in the comments. Prepared and expecting. That's not just a phrase. That's a prophetic posture. That's a signal to heaven that your heart is open, your faith is active, and your spirit is ready to receive. You're not hoping anymore. You're positioned. You're not begging anymore. You're believing. Let every delay know it cannot stay. Let every doubt know it has no authority here. Heaven responds to boldness. And today, you've just made a divine declaration that cannot return void. Beloved, let this be your confirmation. What you've been sensing isn't imagination. It's revelation. You're not being teased by heaven. You're being trusted with timing, with transformation, with a love that is pure, purposed, and prepared. The eyes you'll look into next. You'll know, not by logic, but by a divine recognition that goes deeper than memory. This is already on its way to you. And even now, angels are clearing the path. God is softening hearts, and heaven is releasing favor. You didn't miss it. You're not behind. You are exactly where you're meant to be, on the edge of something holy. Rest in that. Walk in that. Trust that. And when it comes, don't doubt it. Don't overthink it. Just say, I receive it. This is what I was made for. You're not alone. You're not forgotten. You're being aligned, by design.